New Gen Gamers. Stuff Drop.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another one of our Console Wars of the Past videos here. Today we are continuing with our PlayStation era, and we're going to do Gex for the PlayStation 1, made by Crystal Dynamics, who, if you got a look at our Saturn ones, we showed you in a little video clip.
They're dynamic.
They made a lot of good original games during this era.
Now, Gex is voiced by Dana Gould, whose comedy sensibilities are questionable at best, I think. But
yeah, this place has all the work with a Dick Clark special.
Okay. So I'm guessing I want to go to the first TV here.
So what we're looking at is a platform game trying to cash in on the branded character craze that was so big in the 90s. And I think this game just really came out too late for that. It's a 2D game, and in a time when everything was starting to go 3D. So I think they were a little behind on this one.
Yeah, it just kind of felt old.
You know, you've got your basic little moves, wall climbing, bouncing, throwing things. Not a whole lot new brought to the table here. Dana Gould's really not that entertaining. That doesn't help the game.
Yeah, the later iterations were a lot better. Like the second one they made was actually in full 3D, but this first one here didn't really do much as far as innovation.
Yeah, it's got nice backgrounds and nice graphics, but doesn't really have that next-gen feel that would make it stand out from anything else.
Yeah, it also came out about the same time as Super Mario 64, so
yeah,
comparing those two might be a little harsh on Gex. It's tail time.
So as you go along, he has a lot of bad little catchphrases that are poorly recorded. During the era of CD quality audio, they didn't get a very high quality rip of Dana Gould, and I'm not going to say a shame, but
yeah, saying that would mean you'd want to hear him more. I forgot he even existed. What the hell? Okay, I guess it's a continue point. Thank you. Yeah, as you can see, you're simple, just run-of-the-mill platformer here.
But on the early PlayStation, it was a successful game to a degree.
Yeah, it got a couple sequels. It was, you know, something for Crystal Dynamics to fit that platforming crowd that was, you know, it kept people buying PlayStations than buying N64s or Saturns for that matter. So I think that was pretty much its main goal.
And this game may have originally been designed for Saturn. I don't know, because Crystal Dynamics was working on a lot of Saturn titles.
Yeah, it was around that time, so I think it might have been crossed on each, because I believe the Saturn did get a version of this one.
Okay, so with the next one, maybe they fully took advantage of the PlayStation 1's hardware.
Yeah, it actually ended up on PlayStation 1 and the 64, since it was able to pull off 3D better than
Yeah, wasn't that
Saturn.
the Secret Agent one or some such?
Yeah, he like jumped into TVs and he was like, enter the gecko or something like that.
Yes, Enter the Gecko. There he vomited on the screen. He's so hip. He wears sunglasses, folks. How much more hip can you get? I mean, if besides sunglasses, unless you have sneakers on, I really don't know what else you could do. So, I don't know. I think we've seen pretty much all there is to see with this game.
Yeah, there's really not much to do with this. You just pretty much go to each different channel, and it's supposed to be different.
It's an okay time, but in retrospect, not holding up as well as some of the other PlayStation 1 titles.
Yeah,
so let's look at some better stuff.
Yeah, let's move on to something a lot better. Now this one was done to let me skip. Let me skip.
Again, why these games suck.
Let me skip. I don't want to watch all your goddamn credits.
See, I'm not a sports fan, so this really doesn't apply to me that much.
It's a bad series. It couldn't compete with Madden at all. Not even close.
And there's no way it can compete with the original NES Tecmo Bowl.
Not even close.
Which, you know, that said, this looks realistic. The graphics are wonderful, but the gameplay is just nothing.
Yeah. And they never improved it either. Like all the 989 games just sucked.
Okay.
So that'll be our commentary of this. Well,
it's loading.
Yeah.
Still. Is it working?
As you can see, the graphics are awesome. But
look at that.
Apparently movement's a problem.
That may stay in there.
We got 1 minute quarters. Arcade. Give me. Wait, no. Let's play some weak thing. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And we're loading again. Well, this is
I'm gonna do a big intro when we start it, a sports fans thing, since we haven't done many sports games. Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Console Wars of the Past.
There's another reason to pick up PlayStation 2.
Front mission.
Yeah. Not that that'll convince you, but nah.
Dude, I am the hardest sell on that.
Because you're a Nintendo fanboy.
You can't sell Ray a PlayStation 2 even when it's dead. That's
I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I'm anti-Sony.
It's not dead yet, but I don't think that we'll ever be able to convince Ray to pick up a PlayStation 2. I don't even know if we were to buy him a PlayStation 2, if he would just run out the next day and trade it in for money.
I wouldn't trade it in for money. I'd trade it in for Wii games.
Alright, folks, there we have it.
Ray does not like Sony. But he does like the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I did like the PlayStation 1. That's the thing.
ねえねえ、行きましょうよ。
ダメよ、ダンスなんて。
とってもいい先生なのよ。
腕の角度は90度。船を漕ぐように左から3回、シェイクシェイクシェイク。
って感じ。
お坊さんみたいにいかないわよ、私は。
大丈夫よ、あなた。できるわよ。
無理よ。
ぐるっと回って、
こういう感じ。
できるかしら。
できるわよ。
私にやれるかしら。
やれるやれる。あそこよ。
クラッシュバンディクー2、いよいよ発売。今度はゲームでも踊っちゃう。
プレイステーション。
UJ Gamers.com